they had met in some bar, without their uniforms, they might have shared a drink and a few jokes and stories. But the fact is that, they were enemies.
Hey, listen, once we take off our shirts, we all basically look the same. Can't tell a Nazi from a Jew, basically. And, well, actually, you could, I guess, but in reality, you really can't tell. Because during World War II, a lot of the Nazis in the concentration camps try to dress like the Jews so they won't be caught when they were, freeing the camps.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how many of them got away because most of them were well-fed and heavy, and most of the people there in the camps were thin, starving. So I guess that's the only way you can really tell the difference. Otherwise you wouldn't tell the difference of who's who. Anyway, Mark, I miss looking straight in your eyes.
What can I tell you? There was no way I was going to be able to get down there today.
Why? The weather?
Yeah, and I was tired,
Oh,
from shoveling and driving Ellen around. So what can I tell you?
It was warm though during the day, wasn't it, for a while? Because I wasn't.
Well, I always find, when it stops snowing, it's generally it's not that cold, But I tell you, talk about snow. They say we're going to get snow Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday again. I don't know.
I haven't paid attention to it, but I don't doubt it. This is the winter.
Well, it is. It's winter in New York,
Yeah, and this snowstorm is gone. It's mostly melted.
No, it's not. It'll be melted tomorrow once we hit 40, 45 degrees.
Mark, you go on the streets. The streets are all dry.
Well, the streets are fine, but you still have, where the plows came, you still have plenty of snow.
Yeah,
that's still around. It's not going to go anywhere for a few days. And then if it rains, if it snows on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, you just have more. Depends how much snow. I haven't heard any, any figures as far as that goes,
Well, this was a lousy snow because it was really heavy, because it was warm.
Well, it was much easier to shovel the 30-inch snow than this one. This one was a wet snow.
Yes, I said it's heavy.
At least I know. So it was tough at the bottom, It was very waterlogged and everything. But the sun was very strong this afternoon, and it started to do a little melting, So we'll see what happens.
Well, like I said, the streets were great. Going home tonight, they were just fine. They were really
but with the temperature dropping now, a lot of that is turning to ice.
Well, I'm sure there'll be some spots with this black ice. But majority, what I saw was mostly streets that were actually dry, not wet at all.
Mm-hmm.
And there was no moisture on them. Just like you said, the sides were still obviously had snow.
Yeah.
My street had some snow on the sides, but I think there's maybe the equivalent of only one spot where there was snow that you couldn't pull into it and park. And if you had an SUV, you could go right in it with no problem, but a regular car couldn't go in it. Everything else was good. The whole street was good to park.
And I saw an SUV today skidding on the snow, trying to get out of a spot, and his wheels were spinning,
Well,
It all depends where you are. The main streets are fine. No doubt about that.
Well, most SUVs these days are crossovers, and they don't really have four-wheel drive. They have all-wheel drive, maybe, like you do or you did. Now, your wife has four-wheel drive. That truck,
I believe she does, yes.
And that truck, the Jeeps are well known for their ability in the snow and sand and all that. That truck would do real well in weather like this, except stopping. Four-wheel drive does not help you to stop at all, obviously.
Well,
there's nothing that helps you when you hit ice.
No, that's very true. Very true. Anyway, so I don't know. I think we've just about spoken about everything we planned to speak about. There's just you and me, so...
very brief. Whatever we spoke about was
very,
also very
yeah, the show is just about over, really.
How about if we play a song from iPluggers? Plug a new artist.
You're going to plug your friend, what's his name?
Pavuda?
Yeah, that guy.
I don't know, but let's try some new guy.
Actually, why don't you plug that song by that Lafarge? Remember the Canadian woman?
Okay, let me do this first because I already have it.
Okay.
They say it's a Christian song. I don't know why, but let's try it. I don't really believe it is. The name of the singer is Wakanzi. Whoa. And he's from Nigeria. It's the first time I've ever played any music from a Nigerian. Let's see what Mr. Nigeria sounds like. The name of the song is I Celebrate.
narokito. Hey, Jehovah Mekole I say, hey, Papa narekele, narokito, Papa narokito. Tuku narekele, narokito, Papa narokito. Hey, why I no go celebrate? Why I no go dance? Why I no go jump? Hey, Jehovah Mekole. Everybody say that we but we give God the glory. I see they sing, we they tell them the story. Lord, I thank you for making this one to be a possibility. What comes in, plus don't come mighty. Aye, it's the drill on the beat, yeah.
Well, Mark, did you understand anything he said?
I don't even know why you kept it on so long. It was ridiculous.
Well, here's what he was singing. With all the bullshit in my life I face, with all the madness in my life, with all the craziness in my life, with all the guilty of my palm, if so say God, or if God was a man, I for Don die. But if no say Naman be God, I for Don puff, or I would have been dead. But did you hear any of those words?
Oh yeah, sure, really. Said a lot to me. Really did.
They got the lyrics there.
All right. Anyway, listen, I'm going to have to cut it short. Gotta go.
Hey, listen, I heard your phone dialing a few times.
Yeah, I was trying to lower the volume until I finally figured out how to do it.
Yeah, because I said, boy, this guy's trying to make phone calls while he's singing.
Well, you figure it might have improved the the quality of the song. You know.
I like the beat a lot.
I'm glad that makes one of us.
You didn't like the beat?
Yeah, it was all right. Nothing special. You know. Anyway, listen, I gotta go.
What happened? What happened, Doc?
Have a good one.
Boy, say goodnight to the audience at least.
I said have a good one. Good night, everybody. We'll see you on Monday. Okay, it's the Coffee Club. So this is the Doc signing off.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Felix, or actually the Rebellious Rev, saying I hope you enjoy the show, even though it was a short version of it tonight. I guess, I don't know, just not, I guess the show didn't click as well as we would have liked it. But anyway, thanks for listening, and we will see you on Monday. Have a good one. Good night.